Hey guys, so this is kind of an unconventional book haul because I don't actually have any books to show you. And that's because, as you can probably tell from the title, this is a book haul of pre-orders. They're all books I recently pre-ordered on Amazon, and I just wanted to let you know about them in case you didn't and are interested. So the first one, of course, is The Casual Vacancy, J.K. Rowling's new book. I'm really looking forward to it, and I can't wait to read it and see what it's about. It's coming out in September, and right now it's around $27. The next book is Under Wildwood by Colin Meloy. It is the sequel to Wildwood and the second book in the Wildwood Chronicles. And if you've read Wildwood, basically Prue and Curtis return to the impassable wilderness, and that's about all I know about it, but it is a lot darker, I think, than the first one, mainly because it's underground and there's less light there. It is also coming out in September, and right now is about $16. The next book is The Madness Underneath by Maureen Johnson. It's the second book in her Shades of London series, the sequel to The Name of the Star. And if you haven't read it, it's basically about a girl who can see and talk to ghosts, and I think they kind of solve crimes together. It's coming out in February in the United States, and right now costs around $18. The fourth book, which I am so excited for, is the new edition of Stardust by Neil Gaiman. Stardust has been out for quite a while. It already has a movie based on it, but this new hardcover edition will have some fancy new artwork, and it's gonna look super pretty and also kind of vintage. There are pictures on Neil Gaiman's Tumblr, which I will link to below. And there's also a snazzy, super expensive version, which will come with color artwork, and I'm not sure what else, but it's like super awesome, but way too much for me to afford. The edition that I'm getting right now is going for about $23. I do already own a copy of Stardust. It's one that I bought with my birthday money back in like April, but this one is going to be like super pretty and new and shiny, so I have to have it. All of these prices are subject to change since it is still a pre-order, and Amazon sometimes has sales but then will boost the price back up. But if you pre-order and the price goes down, you will always pay whatever the lowest price is, even if it goes back up. So those are all of the books that I pre-ordered. I will leave the links to the individual books down below, and I'm sure you can look forward to review videos for all of them. There is one musical pre-order that I want to mention because I'm so excited for it. My favorite band, Mumford & Sons, is coming out with their second album. It's called Babel. It's coming out in September, and the deluxe edition, which has 2 extra songs, is around $21. I think it's a couple dollars more expensive than the non-deluxe edition, and just doesn't have those 2 extra songs. And if you live in the UK, I think you get an MP3 download of the entire album the minute it is released, so you don't have to wait for it to ship, and you get like a cool poster, but I don't think the US version comes with that. And the release dates are a little bit different depending on which country you live in, but it is coming out at the end of September. I know a lot of you guys and a lot of the people that I watch here on YouTube are big fans of Mumford & Sons too, and I actually saw them in concert a couple years ago in Portland, and it was maybe the most amazing concert, amazing night of my life, and I have some footage from it, so I actually put together a little video just kind of trying to capture what that experience felt like. So if you want, I will leave a link to it below as well. Also, huge thanks to Jesse the Reader for mentioning me in his booktuber favorites for the month of July. So thank you to anyone who came over from his channel to join me here. So that's all for this video. I will see you later.